Hi guys, welcome to another video from Rossi Audio. What I'm going to show you today is something I picked up from an estate sale. I think it was back in November. It's been sitting in my storage for a while. I got it because the daughter had sold the house because her mom had died, and this stereo system used to belong to her husband who died a few years ago, and it just had been sitting around the house, so it needs a good cleaning. And I want to show you what I have done so far, and I will show you how good of effect Windex have on silver front vintage audio equipment. I have done a little bit over here, so I will show you when you get to houses where people cook, smoke, and general many years of just ordinary living, you know. This is a complete system. This is a quad, JVC quad system. They bought it new. Her mom and her dad bought it new. They also had, I have it at home, they also had an Akai reel-to-reel to go with it, so I got the whole shebang. And they bought this new in the 70s, I think it was. And what they bought it all. And I got the instruction manual. I got a little bag of some extra little goodies that goes with the record player. And of course the, I call it satellite speakers, not the main speakers, because these are the main speakers. So this is channel 3 and 4 speakers. So you have the receiver and the decoder and everything here. The CD4 integrated receiver that has the quad integrated decoder in it. On the bottom here you have a little storage area. It is in fairly good condition. It has a little small nicks here and there, but overall, for being almost 50 years old, I think this is from like 74 to 78 somewhere. So being 45 to 50 years old, I'm saying pretty nice good condition. It has a little thing right here, but no biggie. Also that came with it was the original JVC quad headphones. These are quads, 4-channel headphones, pretty darn cool, and they are in good condition. I have tested them and they sound amazing sound from those quad headphones. The speakers need a good cleaning in between the rails here. They have some dust in there, so I need to clean them really good. I need to wipe off the cabinets because they're really filthy. And I will show you now how good an effect Windex have on silver front panels. You can see this little area right here. I have just gone over with some paper towels and some Windex for a couple of minutes. Just easy little wipe off. And I did a little bit up here. I did the display. And if you see here, you can see it turns yellow. The yellow spots are where I haven't done anything. I did just a little wipe off down here because it was really bad on the bottom. So Windex works perfect on silver front vintage audio. And if you want to clean, I mean, cooking grease, cigarette smoke, tar, nicotine, all this nasty stuff that sticks to this like glue. If you want to clean this old stuff, Windex is great. And Windex is very gentle on the lettering, so you don't destroy the lettering on the front. So that's a positive plus. What I normally do now is I wipe the front off. I just did this way to show you guys, just because this one is integrated into a cabinet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the knobs off, because you can see the knobs are pretty yellow and they're supposed to be like this. So I'm going to pull the knobs off, and I'm going to, they're metal knobs, so aluminum knobs or something like that. So I'm going to pull them off, and I'm going to soak them in a little bowl with either some Dawn or some Windex, because Dawn also works great. And so that's what I'm going to do with the knobs. And then once I get the knobs off, I can clean the rest of it with Windex and paper towel. Don't use microfiber cloth, because microfiber cloth makes scratches. So stay away from using microfiber cloth. That goes also for wooden cabinets and laminated cabinets. Do not use microfiber cloth. Use paper towel or wool or cotton or something like cloth like that. Cotton cloth, wool cloth, but stay away from microfiber cloth. They make scratches and they're rough on any surface, even glass. So this is the CD4 system from JVC. I have to be honest, I've been in this audio business for 29, 30 years now, and this is the first CD4 system, complete system, that I have seen in real life. And this is the first one that I have owned or have bought for resale. Yes, it's for sale. I'll clean it up, and I'm not going to do anything to the small nicks and stuff like that, or the little missing half-inch piece of veneer. I'm just going to clean it up and make sure everything works as it should, and then it will be for sale. All the badges are there on the speakers. There, and there, and on the cabinet. So all the badges are there. You even have the little original screwdriver that came with it. I think that is to change your stylus and stuff. So that's pretty cool that the old little original screwdriver is still there. And then of course we have the little bag of goodies where there's some cleaning cloths and stuff like that, and there's some other stuff in there. And then of course you have the little adapter if you want to play records that have the bigger holes in them. And just having the instruction manual, I think, is pretty great. It's kind of valuable to have that. Take a look on the back side. As you can see, it needs a good cleaning. It has a lot of dust after many years, but this is like no problem. It's very easy. It says that this hardware here, that I call it, is the DF19E. So I guess that's just for the receiver part itself. The whole system is called CD4. And it even has the original notes that came with it from the stores and stuff like that. And you saw the manual had some writing on it from the store and all that kind of stuff. And of course, made in Japan, so no Chinese crap here. And it has all the stickers on the speakers that it should have. There's a little sticker, and there's a bigger sticker, small and big. So it has everything. Nothing is, from what I can see, is missing. So it's a cool little system, and it looks fairly good. I like the system. I like the looks of it. So now you've seen it, and you see the effect of Windex. A lot of people know about Windex, but many times in these Facebook groups, a lot of people ask, what can I use to clean my front panel of my vintage audio? I have a silver this or that, or it can be Marantz and Sui, whatever, Technics, Scott, whatever. And I always say, hey, I only use two things, and it is either Dawn or Windex. If I'm just going to do knobs or button, like, control knobs, then I just soak it in either Windex or Dawn. If I want to soak them over a longer period of time, I use Dawn because it's more gentle. If I'm going to do a quick cleaning and I want a result pretty quick, faster, I go with Windex. And as you can see, Windex had a very good effect on hair. And this is just after like a minute of just wiping down. You can see the big difference from right here. This is cleaned with Windex, and this is not. I can show you. This is the bottle of Windex, and this is just an ordinary paper cloth, like a paper towel, and this is what came off of it. You can see it's pretty darn gross. So that's why I rely on Windex. It's pretty darn good. It's one of my better friends for cleaning cosmetic outside of. I even use it on speaker cabinets. You know, if I'm gonna wipe off the cabinets like this, I use Windex on that too. So Windex is very versatile. I use it on a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna have to vacuum in here, get my little adapter out and vacuum in between, get all the dust out and all that stuff. And soon, when my store opens, you might wonder where I am. For those of you don't know, yes, I'm opening up a store. It's a mix of my grand opening day is May 1st. So I'm in the moving in stages. So I'm opening up a store that has a mix of car audio, Søren Vega mobile, and vintage audio, and newer hi-fi, and my own produced and manufactured Bag Dog speakers, which I have a pair of prototype subwoofers here, passive 15-inch. They were built a year and a half ago, something like that, I think, year ago. And they've been in storage, they've been moved around, so they're kind of dinged up, so I have to give them another coat of paint. Just regular enamel paint on them now. They're gonna get a paint coat of Duratex on those. So those are the prototype of 15-inch passive subwoofers. Bad Dog speakers. Trust me, those pound like hell. Oh yeah. They're huge and they're heavy. They are freaking heavy. That's why I had to put casters on them. So now you know, the store is coming along, and I would just wanted to showcase this little system here, which is so cool. It's been sitting in my storage in my warehouse for a long time. You might be wondering, what am I going to be selling? Anything vintage audio, as you can see. Records, vinyl. These are not for sale right now. These are more like props. I will be selling Søren Vega mobile car audio. The display will be coming over here. And of course newer hi-fi, like I said, and pro audio and Bad Dog speakers. And behind that door is where everything is happening. Like I said, my official opening day is May 1st. And so right now I'm in the moving in stages. I'm trying to get things scrambled, to get things done and get up and running and get ready. Oh, and I have to finish up my little Jimi Hendrix acoustic panel that I have made. I also make acoustic panels on demand, and I have some little cool ones there that I just made on the fly, and another one over there. But these are the bigger acoustic panels with wooden frames and everything, and they're about 4-inch thick. I can make them thicker. It's all custom built. So this is my little Jimi Hendrix acoustic panel, and this one will go on the wall over there, because I have some reverb and echo problems and stuff over there going on, and I have to do something over here because I have that too. But it's coming along. And did I say that I have about 2,000 vinyl records in stock, both hip-hop, rap, a little bit of pop, and a ton of classic records. I have about 1,282 classical records. And when I say classical, I mean classic music. Let's see, I'll give you a little clue what I have. Bach, I have all kinds of stuff. So if you're into classic music, then you better take a good look and contact me, because I have a ton of stuff. I mean, like I said, I have 1,282 classical records and all kinds of stuff. And it's a Vivaldi, it's Bach, it's all kinds of stuff, you know. I have the big ones too, the thick booklets and series, and like Schubert, Beethoven, Bach. There's so many. There's so much. So if you are into classical music, all this is classical music. And I have behind the door, I have another 8 or 9 big totes full of classical records. And I have about, I think it is 600-700, maybe 800 hip hop and rap promo records. First releases, so they're pretty special, some of them. So I have a lot of records in vinyl. I will be focusing on Serven Vega audio, the old school stuff. So spare parts, drivers, recon kits, foams. So if you're into that, I will be supplying the most of that too. So, but I wanted to, this video was more or less about this one and showcasing this quad system, complete quad system with that. I even have the original quad headphones. Everything is JVC, and if I was going to rate the cosmetic condition, the operational condition, I know it works. So the operational condition is like, it's not like it came from the store, so it can't be a 10, but it's like 9.5. Cosmetically, 8.5, because it has a few nicks here and there, you know. So, but I mean, 45, 50 years old, not too shabby. Pretty cool system. So with that, talk to you later, guys.